All right, so let's move on with our program. So part of my work, as well as wanting to really highlight and bring forth the divine feminine, I'm a new thought teacher. I was explaining to some ladies in the audience before we got started. So the basic philosophy of New Thought is that if you change your thinking, you can change your life. So my work is not just talking about the goddess and taking the covers off the biblical mythology, but it's also about helping people to change their minds, change their minds about themselves. So if you go through your life thinking, I'm a piece of I'm not worthy, nothing right ever happens for me, people hate me, I'll never make it, I'll never be good enough. And that is, again, how we're trained. We're taught that we're worms in the dust. Worms in the dust, that's in the Bible. You're worms in the dust. You have no right to exist. You are inferior by nature. You know, God created us in its image and likeness, and yet we're told we're inferior. We have low self-esteem. So if you go through your life thinking that you're no good, and thinking that life is hard, or life is unfair, or all of those thoughts that really prevail in our mass consciousness, if you think them and believe them, that's how your life will show up for you. That's the basic philosophy of New Thought. So I help people to change their minds, to change the way they think, to change the way they speak, and that changes their experience of reality. The Bishop agrees. So one of the things I want to do is share something from the back of the book. It's called Affirmations. Affirmations are statements of truth. Yeah. Who's heard of affirmations? Yeah, okay, good. And who uses them? Okay, one thing to read about them, another thing to actually use them. Who actually writes them out? I know my friend, Jan at the back there. Some people write. So what I've discovered is when I really work with affirmations and really get intentional about changing my mind about my life, I have miracles. And I'm so excited about that. It's so lovely to see things shift instantaneously the minute I get it. Who's come across the work of Abraham Hicks? Yeah, just a few people, Abraham. So it's similar, very similar. And that if you can catch that vibration of the reality that you want to experience, and you live in that vibration, eventually the reality will catch up with you. It's the same idea.